Finals. The local hero in the women's singles, Go Jinwei, going through to tomorrow's semi-final. And the next match coming up is another fantastic match. Men's singles, the Olympic champion from China, Chen against Anthony Ginting of Indonesia. And we are focusing on the second from the top, as you can see, and the winner will play either Lee Si-cha of Malaysia or Victor Axelsen from Denmark, whoever goes through later
Sinisuka
tonight.
GINTIng, Indonesia.
So Chen Long, the two-time champion, world champion 2014, 2015, and then winning the Olympic championship, the Olympic Games in 2016. It's actually his birthday today. He's turning 30 years of age. He was born on the 18th of January 1989. And here we got the players onto court. First, in the black t-shirt, Chen Long.
Umpire, David Wong Peng Seng, Malaysia.
And there's actually a repeat of last year's first round match where Anthony Ginting from Indonesia won 21-17, 21-15. And I'm sure that this man in the picture would like to reverse that result of last year. So Anthony Ginting last year reached the quarterfinals. And, he actually lost to Hans Christian Vittinghus of Denmark, 21-19, 21-16. And here we have the head-to-head between the two players. And it's quite interesting as Anthony Ginting is 5-2 up against Chen Long. And he has won 4 out of the 5 last matches these two players have played. So Chen Long in the picture now. We've got Ginting in the picture. And physically a very, very strong player here, Chen Long, with a solid defense. At the time, as world #1, he was matched with an equally good, strong attack. Today, that attack is not as good. However, one get the feeling that he's gearing up for the Olympics 2020. And, of course, trying to equal the record of his compatriot, Lin Dan, winning 2 Olympic gold medals. His way to this quarter-final is 2 straight games. He beat the Asian Games champion, Jonathan Christie, in 2 straight games yesterday in that second round. His opponent from Indonesia last year won China Open, and he got a bronze medal at the Asian Games. Anthony Ginting really came of age, I think, in 2018, where he started to make his mark at the very, very highest level. He's one of the players in the world that has beaten Momota from Japan, the world champion, twice, and so he did in 2018. Had to work very hard in the first game against Kosit Product and went to 3 games, but also yesterday against Kashyap from India, he had to work extremely hard in that second game. And the umpire for this match is David Wong of Malaysia. And the service judge is Bruce Lee, also of Malaysia. So we have a repeat of last year's first round match when Anthony Ginting from Indonesia won in 2 straight games against the man in the picture on the court, Chen Long, the Olympic champion from China. Anthony Ginting here in the picture had 2 wins last year. As previously mentioned, the China Open, the Super 1000 tournament, but he also won the Indonesian Masters, so he's defending champion next week.
And on my left, Anthony Sinisuka GINTING, Indonesia. Chen Long to serve. Love all. Play.
Yeah, I think you're right, Morton. Chen Long, I think he has something to prove this year, and we're going to see a different Chen Long coming back to what he used to be. I think he's going to be strong mentally, physically. I don't know if the will was there in the past or recently, and when he wants it, I think he's going to go for the Olympics.
I think, I can't imagine he's not doing it. He's just 30 years of age. He's really strong. He's physically, you never see him injured. You never see him struggling physically. He's such a strong player. And I just believe that he has been, you know, waiting for that opportunity to defend his Olympic gold in 2020 in Tokyo. So he has only won 1 tournament last year in 2018. And that was when he won the French Open in October. But despite that, he's still number 4 in the world. So he has played extremely steady and kept himself in the top 4.
Well, Anthony Ginting too, very fast, out on court, coming up really quickly, and he's going to be one to reckon with. But today, I think my money's on Chen Long.
Oh, I think that's too early. I think you're very brave, but you might be right. Who knows? But in your defence for that, you know, prediction, I would say that Anthony Ginting lost all his 3 matches at the World Tour Finals in mid-December in Guangzhou, and to my knowledge, he's been a little bit injured as well. So whether he's completely fully recovered or not, time will show.
Well, it was good to see Paulie catch up yesterday, play well, 21-17, 25-23 to Ginting. But the Indian really played well, and it was good to see because he struggled in the past, so you see him coming up again as well.
Yeah, he's been out of the limelight for a little while, I would say, and then, as you said, good to see him back in and playing well. A very strong, good start for Chen Long. 6-1 up here in the opening game, where it looks like Ginting is struggling a little bit to find the court.
Well, it's tough too when on the other side your defense is so good, and Chen Long is so solid and so steady on defense.
Yeah, you're so right. Well, Anthony Ginting is such a skillful player, very good with the racket, fast on his feet.
Yeah, exciting to watch. He's always a bit tricky, fast.
Anthony Ginting challenges call out.
Yeah, Anthony Ginting is, or has been part of 4 players that Indonesia, young players, they've been pushing for quite some years. Obviously, Jonathan Christie, Anthony Ginting, Isan, and Kolik as well. So they have 4 players that they really have been pushing. That one is out, so the challenge from Anthony Ginting is unsuccessful. Oh, what a shot there by Chen Long. What a recovery shot at the net. When we get that in slow motion, try to have a look at this one. This one coming here. That's it. What a beautiful shot.
So low.
And then played a reverse spin on it and still got it over.
Incredible. Just like your touch, Morton.
Absolutely. About 50 years ago. Yeah, that's good by Ginting.
Service over.
His racket's so quick on his forehand.
2-9.
Nice and high behind it, snaps it down.
Ginting working really hard, trying to wear the defense of Chen Long down, but he succeeded there at the net.
3-9.
So he really had to work hard from the back line first before he got that option there. Driving straight down the line, going cross court, but he chose to do this block shot cross court. That was really clever played by Chen Long, and 10-4 up, 1 point away from the mid-game interval, and they have played just 8 minutes.
Big long reach, great defense, puts it right back to the net.
And while we're watching this really good defense by Chen Long, we can confirm that he got into the mid-game interval with a lead of 11-4 in 8 minutes.
11-4. Play. 12-4. Oh, service fault call too high.
Oh, Chen Long gets called with the service fault. He's not happy with that.
Service over.
Takes a look around. Who, me?
5-12.
Yeah, that shot had a think at the top of the tape before it fell down on Chen Long's own side. So 6-12. And that's one of the things I like about Ginting, is the fact that he, no matter what's happening, good or bad, he's still just fighting and fighting. He just keeps going and going, not getting affected at all. He just plays his game.
12.
Yes, he's nice and cool out there. He idolized Taufik Hidayat.
Yeah, it's
from the
very
same club.
Same club, the same town or city or whatever you say.
Thank you.
He's from Bandung, and Taufik Hidayat is from Bandung, but also one of the old Thomas Koppers from Indonesia, Ili Sumarat,
12.
is also from Bandung. And as far as I understand it, Ili Sumarat has actually been coaching Taufik Hidayat when he was very young.
So a lot of good badminton in that
Good
area,
badminton,
for sure.
yes. Yeah, that's second time round, working well. Good attacking shot there by Ginting.
12. Service over.
Short lick in that. Chen Long can come down with power and angle.
Yeah, but this is one of the things I think has been missing in Chen Long's game, his ability to finish these kind of opportunities, where I sense there's a lot more urgency into it now.
Stay on back, please.
He can't run everybody down like in the past, or nice and steady. He also has to try to get on attack as well.
Absolutely. But that's what made him so lethal to play a few years ago, was the fact that you couldn't score. Everything come back, and then suddenly when he got the opportunity, he would finish it.
14-8. Service over. 9-14.
And this is where you see Anthony Ginting really moving in to the front of the court, very close to the net, and able to play a lovely disguise shot and finish it. So far your prediction is coming true?
So far. I don't know though. Ginting Very quick coming to the net sometimes. Explosive and can do the job for sure, but yeah, I still think Chen Long has the upper hand.
Chen 14. Service over. 15-10.
Chen Long, 75 consecutive weeks at world #1.
Yeah, I think you're right on that one. I actually think, yeah, 75, I even got 76.
Oh, did you? Maybe I missed one there somewhere along the way.
But who knows? He's got a lot under the belt. First time was 24th December 2014, which was a few months after he won the World Championship in Copenhagen.
16-10. Wipe the cup, please.
And then 2015, he was pretty unstoppable. 8 finals, 7 of them he won.
Yeah. Some really good years, 14, 15, 16.
Thank you. Anthony, no drinking. Anthony, no drinking.
He got married in 2017 to
10.
Wang Shin.
Yep.
I saw her at the World Championships in Nanjing. She's enjoying retirement, she says, from badminton. Not really even playing at all, she said.
$17-10.
Oh, incredible net again.
19-10.
Yeah, what can you do? Chen Long last year had 5 first or second round losses, 4 quarterfinals, 1 semi-final and then 1 win, as we mentioned earlier, the French Open.
20. Game point 10.
So he did not qualify for the World Tour finals. He came in as number 13, having played 11 counting tournaments.
Service over. 11-20.
And that's way long of that back line, which means
won by Chen Long.
Chen Long takes the opening game 21-11 in 19 minutes. Strong performance from the man in the picture.
Kamu masih dorongnya sama. Karena dia tinggi. Kamu nggak boleh terus, masih tinggi, jauh tinggi sekalian. Gitu, supaya kamu ada jarak. Jadi udah kamu gak kecepatan. Saya nggak tahu kenapa kamu alasannya. Kamu kalau dia kasih buka, saya nggak tahu. Karena udah 2 kali kamu nggak boleh. Kamu masih percaya dia, ada taruh lewat orang terus bukanya tuh jaraknya bisa dia gampang ngemes. Dia gampang.
It will be interesting to see if the man in the picture, not this man, but the man in blue, Anthony Ginting, will be able to find some answers here in the second game. Strong performance from Chen Long.
Love all. Play.
What a defensive shot there by Chen Long. Cross court, trying to have a look at it. It's the longest rally of the match, 31 shots. A look at that cross court defensive shot. Just shows how well he is standing in his defensive stand.
Now the wind's behind Chen Long, so he has to control those lifts going out the back.
It's a good start here by Anthony Ginting. 4-1 up. And as you rightly say, it's time to adjust for Chen Long on that side of the court.
short lift, going to be punished.
Yeah, Ginting asking the court to be mopped. But look at that, that's precision. I obviously think that Chen Long will stand a very good chance of winning if he can keep pushing his opponent to the back of the court and avoiding Anthony Ginting to get into the front of the court, because that's where he's so good with all his deceptive shots and so on. Keep him to the back line, keep him to the back line. But you're so right, he's playing with the drift and it's not easy. No,
then you have to really think about it and adapt. You either have to go higher or not as hard. So
exactly.
Well, Ginting's so quick coming to the net too when he uses
he plays
the power.
So many disguise shots.
And a big height difference. Anthony Ginting is only 5'9" compared to Chen Long. That's 6'2".
Yeah, that's a big difference. Seldom you see so strong legs as what Chen Long has got. You know, he's one step here, one step there. He's really covering the court so well. And if you're wondering back home watching this on TV, the adjacent court here, Lu Darren from Malaysia, is 19-9 off in the third and final game against Shi Yuqi from China, which would be a massive upset. Of course, the home crowd and fans are cheering for Lu Darren to win this one.
And Lu Darren actually beat Tommy Sugiarto as a seed first round, number 8 seed. He took him out as well.
He did. It's been a good tournament so far.
Can get the number 2 as well.
Play. Service over. 5-all.
That's going wide of the sideline. The idea was good by Ginting, but execution let him down. Look at this one.
It's the added pressure on the other side with Chen Long, that reach he has too. You have to really get to the corners.
And the great cheer is for the fact that Lu Darren of Malaysia beat Shi Yuqi.
Service over. 6-8.
don't you like the communication that Chen Long has got with the bench? Always.
With the coach, yeah.
Yes, always. Good positive communication.
Ginting, it's the tape.
On court two,
He's winning his rallies all around that front court, around the net. Not maybe on the net as such, but then he's forcing the short lift and, of course, having a really good smash, good penetration. So that's how he's winning. He's got delightful skills at the net. And we have a challenge here from Chen Long. It's called out. I think he might stand a chance of losing this one. Yeah, it's out, so...
I think he knew it too. He just wanted to slow it down a little bit, take a break, refocus.
And Anthony Ginting back to level, 8-all.
Play.
Oh, good anticipation.
9-8. Use your foot. Use your foot.
Yeah, that's a good smash. Wonderful, wonderful smash from Chen Long, cross court there from the around the head situation, securing at 11-8 lead. Trying to have a look at this one, see how difficult it is for Ginting to get to that one. Wonderful play by Chen Long.
Thank you, coach. Thank you, coach. 11-8. Play. Service over.
Once again, look at the way he's setting it up, Ginting at the net.
9,
Playing
11.
the net shot back on this one, clipping the top of the tape. But he's playing it from a fairly low position. Look at that one. Still so accurate.
over.
It's interesting to watch how Chen Long is kind of moving his centre more forward now. He knows that Ginting wants to play at the front of the court, and he's trying to counter-attack that situation.
Service over. 10-12.
Too much, you know, at the side. Yeah, really putting the pressure on now,
11,
Ginting.
12.
Yeah, he's sort of always standing quite close. It's always 1 or 2 points, but then back to level and then falling behind a little bit, then back to level again. I think he's playing a really good second game here. That's called out on the sideline. That's very unlucky for Ginting. That was a beautiful shot.
13-11.
This one here completely caught Chen Long off balance, but unfortunately for Ginting, that was going wide on the sideline.
Oh, fantastic shot, cross court, beautifully
Service
placed.
over. 12-13.
Ginting's so loose coming into with his racket, and the power he has. We saw not that shot, but the shot before, how he can just snap it back to the corners as well.
Absolutely.
A little bit like Tai Tzu Ying there.
Yeah, but there's always a lot of resemblance to Taufik Hidayat. They're the same kind of skills.
Exactly. Not sure about the backhand though. I don't know if he can get Taufik's backhand.
Oh, that was outstanding. 13 all, back level again. Anthony Ginting.
Service over. 14-13.
Once again, a 2-point gap here for Chen Long. Again, you see how he's moving in at the net, going into that flat exchange, still going forward, closing the net down. Very bravely played.
Service over. 14-15. All.
That's called out, but we have a challenge on it. That's close.
Anthony
That's
Ginting
very, very
challenges call out.
And a big point.
It is, but that decision from Ginting came absolutely instantly. So I think he's believing in it.
The line.
Correction
The
in.
challenge was successful. And suddenly Anthony Ginting in the lead. 16-15 here in the second game.
Service over. 16-all.
Really punished Chen Long again with the short lift. Watch out. Gets behind it, puts it to the ground.
Yes, we're getting closer here. It's a really intriguing second game, I think. And anything can happen, absolutely anything can happen, should they go into three. I really think it's Chen Long is standing good chance now.
Right.
I think he does. Of course, 18-16 up, but you know, to close it in two rather than having to go the full distance into 3 games, I think he's standing a better chance now.
And then Ginting probably has the advantage going into the third.
I'm not saying advantage, but you know, getting more confidence. And the first game was probably not his best. Whoa! That's a strong finish here by the man in the picture. Trying to look at this one. Fast down the line, he intercepted it so well.
If you don't have the right height or right depth, you're in big trouble with Chen Long.
Yeah, he's a big man on court. Just 2 points away from a semi-final place for Saturday afternoon.
Service over. 17-19. Service over.
Backhand into the net gives Chen Long first match point.
Match point, 17.
But look at the reaction. Look at the reaction from Chen Long. He is fired up.
I think we're going to see somebody coming up again, Chen Long, this year.
I definitely think so too.
Service over. 18-20. Play.
Ginting saved one match point.
Ginting is getting well out of that one.
Just did two of those now. Chen Long lets it drop a little bit and puts it right into the net. Just saw that 2 rallies ago as well. He was there, just too far down. Saved the second match point. And he tied up.
Wow. Caught up again, 20-all.
20-all.
Forcing that one right into the net.
That's good play by the man here in the blue t-shirt. Kept his composure all the time despite being in a lot of trouble. 20-all in this second game. Can he force a decider?
Service over. 21-20. Hang on.
So another match point has arrived here for Chen Long. So far, Ginting have saved 3. This is match point number 4.
Play.
And here it comes. And Chen Long takes this second game as well. 22-20. So won the opening game 21-11 and second game 22-20 in 49 minutes. And look at the celebration. He is the man back in business, and he is standing very, very strong in this tournament. And here we got the confirmation: 21-11, 22-20 in 49 minutes.